Hello everyone, Scott here from Pillow with another look at the news in the short-term rental industry. And this article is an absolute belter. It's one of the most crazy I've seen. And every week I do these videos and every week I'm surprised, but this one is absolute insanity. So let's have a look at this. Tourists told not to book holiday homes in Cornwall this summer. So somebody's telling tourists not to book holiday homes in Cornwall this summer. Let's have a little look and see who this is. So it turns out it's former MP for St Ives, Andrew George, and he's telling people, tourists should ask before they come. Can you assure me this accommodation is not having a negative impact on housing needs? I had to read that a few times to make sure that I hadn't slipped into a parallel universe or something. I didn't hit my head in a coma, but this MP is genuinely telling people before they book holidays, tourists should ask before they come, can you assure me this accommodation is not having a negative impact on housing needs? He goes on to say, tourists could then tell the owner of that property that they were never coming again if they found out the home was negatively impacting the area. Now, not people coming from all over the world and supporting businesses and taxis and local shops and attractions and fish and chip shops that are getting booked every single night of the week, supporting local businesses, cleaning companies, maintenance companies, all the support industry, like any area in a high tourism area that would disappear in life, so would be decimated. Maybe there's some argument that houses may be cheaper, but that is really the only argument is cheaper housing. So he's telling people they should say never come again. Again, this guy here, let's have a look, see, here's his thing, just so we can see what he looks like. Andrew George, promoting the politics of courage. Well done, George. Well done, Andrew George. You're courageously telling people not to come to Cornwall and put people out businesses. Again, I say it all the time. This is built around politics. I'm going to hazard a guess. Andrew George doesn't really believe what he's saying. I'm also going to hazard a guess that Andrew George has a second home. As a politician, I'm going to suggest that there's a high likelihood that he has his own second home somewhere. And further to that, he does not go and ask tourists anywhere they go. He's going to go to Spain and say, oh, look, is this having a negative impact on the Costa del Sol? Could you tell me some statistics about how this is improving the minimum wage or housing, is it increasing housing prices? So I'm going to say that Andrew George has never once in his life asked the question that he's asking people to do. And if he has, it's around politics. Again, happy to chat to Andrew George at MD that thinks this is an absolute insanity and wrong in every level. And yes, I'm defending the industry. I want to have a quick look, because I don't know St Ives personally, but I've had a quick look at St Ives for the properties on Rightmove. So 77 for sale. And again, the argument for this is all holiday homes should stop. There should not be any tourism anywhere because it increases the prices for first-time buyers. So I've quickly had a look, 4 pages of this. We won't go through them all, but looking at these are all holiday homes. I mean, that is a cracking holiday home. That's a great picture, by the way. Looking here, definitely a holiday home. Yeah, perfect. Block of 4 cottages, again 2.4 million, so 4 divided by that is 1,600 grand each or whatever. So they're not first-time buyers. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I'm going to give you the idea. Look, these are holiday homes. These are all going to be suited for holiday homes. This here, they're either going to be holiday homes or retirement homes. But the average wage in the UK, I think, is 31 grand or 34 grand, depends if you're going by mean or median or whatever. So nobody's buying these properties on a 150 grand mortgage. And again, that's the top ones you'll say. Let's go through. Again, look at that. Definitely a holiday home. Definitely a holiday home. No first-time buyers ever going to be able to afford properties overlooking the sea with that type of view just anywhere that's not a tourist area. Properties like that will not be going for 120 grand. And if they will, it's a one-off. It's not a theme. They're not taking 1,000 properties off the market for first-time buyers. So look, that's a holiday home. You're never buying £1 million thing as a first-time buyer. It's just insanity. So if we go to the last pages, same for page 2. Let's go to page 3. Still not under 150. That's not a first-time buyer for somebody on a minimum wage. Again, look at these places, 100% holiday homes. I won't go into them all, but they're still above 150. Another article here. So this guy, I don't even believe in think. I don't believe for a minute he believes what he's saying. He's a politician. It's bullshit. It's lies. It's to get votes or whatever. I don't care, because he can't believe that, and he definitely can't back up the claims that of what he's making. But another little bit of fun here that I liked is this graffiti telling people, and it says it here. That's why I found the article. Telling people to fuck off. Giving people abuse, lots of stuff here. But this is how I found this article. Look at this. Let's just abuse the local community. Let's graffiti places because we care about it. So there's a holiday homeowner there that is bringing probably tens of thousands of income to that area. People spending in restaurants that otherwise wouldn't be doing so, because residents are not going to go for dinner every single day of the week. But yet this person here graffitiing and bringing down the look of the local area is taking the high and mighty point, and the person bringing in 10,000 for the person probably not working, probably not contributing anything to the area, is going about graffitiing and trying to tell people that they're the good ones and we're the bad ones. We scroll down, and I like this article, this guy here. One of the reasons I'm here in Portugal is a housing crisis is not in front of me. So this guy here is moving to Portugal just because of the Cornwall housing crisis, not because of the standard of life, not because it's sunny, not because it's a different, better place than in his eyes. He's moving simply because of the housing crisis, not because it's a better place to live and it's warmer. So this guy, whoever he is obviously at it as well. Mervyn, there you go. And he's just moving to Portugal just because of the housing crisis. So this guy here making absolute nonsense claims. The Sun making stupid headlines. None of it's right, none of it's correct. Again, just a little bit of fun, but there is some darkness to this, that these people are in charge. This Andrew George is a politician. These people are making these statements and actually in charge of the country. It's pretty discouraging.